What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Big Dawg079. Welcome to another episode of Big Dawg079 Cooks. So today is Mother's Day. So before I do anything else, I have to say Happy Mother's Day to my mom. Rest in peace. Happy Mother's Day to my stepmom, Linda Lumpkin. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And I speak from my heart. Genuinely appreciate you, the job you do. And it should be more than one day within a year that commemorate the job that you do every day. So from the real, salute. Happy Mother's Day. Now let's get it going right. Boom. So today, right? Matter of fact, wait. We're going to keep it like that. We're going to just like check out my area. Check out my feng shui. Because this how I be rocking. You know what I'm saying? This how I be rocking. Check out my feng shui. You know what I'm saying? Like just get it. This how I'm living. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a game, people. The way I am on social media is the way I am in real life. I just want peace, harmony, things like that in my life. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't about that. This is about the food. So let's get to it. Woo. Alright, so today what we making is Southern fried chicken, Southern beans and rice, cornbread, and for dessert, we're going to be having banana pudding. But I'm not making it. I can make it, but I'm not making it today because I had a lot of other things going on. So I just wanted to make a home cooked meal for my girl before she go back off to work. It's kind of a tradition that we do. I try to make the Sundays like that. And then I'm such a cool guy, I decided to share that intimate moment with y'all. So y'all get to see me feed my girl every week. So yeah, we're going to get to it. So over here, I got the beans soaking. You know what I'm saying? Getting that, and you got to soak the beans because sometimes it be rocks and shit like that up in there. So you got to soak them. Soaking them doing you a favor because it's helping to like break them down a little bit. And then you want to be able to go through your beans and make sure ain't nothing in there but beans. Because sometimes you get floaters, you get holes like that right there. You got to get that stuff up out of there because you don't want that in the food. If you cooking with love, then you don't want that in the food. You know what I mean? So we got that situation going right there. Just letting them mind their business for right now. I'm staying out their business. And so I'm finna go ahead and put this chicken. In this Louisiana batter and get that going. So yeah, let me get this popping. You know what I'm saying? Get this flour because I'm gonna still mix regular flour. In with the batter mix because I want to make sure that all of my chicken get evenly coated and everything else. So, and I ain't with all of that measuring shit. Like I don't be doing all the measuring shit. I just do what I see my grandma do, and she always came out just fine. So I'ma rock with her. What I'm gonna do with this though, I'm gonna layer this. I'm not just gonna slap it all in there at one time. I'm gonna layer it so that you know, it's about contextuals and shit like that, man. You know, don't ask a lot of questions. All right, so we're gonna slap the rest of that in there. Just get this going. So this will be the coating, and then it's also gonna work like a dredge. Kind of working like a dredge. So you got to get in there, make sure you mix that up together, get that all situated. You know what I'm saying? Because it's seasoning in there. You want all of that to be, you want them to get along. You know what I'm saying? You want them to be all mixed up. So, oh. Hey, we don't do edits over here. Whatever you see is what you get. Just like when you in your own kitchen. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna get rid of this flour. Put this back where it belongs. Don't hit myself in the head. Alright, so we got my chicken wings right here. Get these open. Get this situation going. And it's whatever you like. Like, I'm just a chicken wing kind of nigga. You know what I mean? I just like chicken wings. I don't like breasts, and I don't like thighs and the other parts because some of that be too dry. And then I'm used to having like chicken at the crib because that's just the way it was done. So you're gonna have to see this gonna go a little bit deeper because I'm gonna have to cut some of these pieces up off of here because you don't want this up in your situation. So I'm just get rid of that, sink it, fuck it. Then you gotta fold it back. You gotta fold it back like that and get it up in there. So we'll got that going like that. And every wing ain't gonna have that additional piece of fat on it, but you gotta be mindful of that because you don't want nobody to be eating and they get that. Like sometimes I go to fast food restaurants where I go to like, I ain't gonna name them or whatever, but I go in they joint, right? And I give me some chicken and then I'm eating my chicken and then I get this fat, greasy part of the chicken that I don't really appreciate that much. So, and then it just throw my whole vibe off for the whole lick now because I ain't want that. You could have kept that in the kitchen, like in the back somewhere. Feed that to your workers or something. But you got to do the figure 4 leg lock on the chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? If you're a wrestling fan, you old school wrestling fan, you remember the figure 4 leg lock on a bitch. You got to do that on the chicken wing. You got to, look, you see the figure 4 leg lock? Figure 4, you got a figure 4 leg lock up. You see what I'm saying? And they appreciate it. They tell you in their ways because when they cook, they gonna come right back up to the top when it's done. Gonna let you know like, hey, that was a good move. When you when you slap my leg, hey, when you took that little part of my leg, oh, I'll just grab this one because they been a little fussy. You know what I'm saying? Figure 4 leg lock, people. Figure 4 motherfucking leg lock. All right, so I don't know how many I put in there, but I think that's enough, right? What do you think? What do you think, camera lady? Y'all say happy Mother's Day to my camera lady, Becky B, in this piece. Becky B from Imaginate Films. That's my homegirl, best friend, all that, you know? So, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna eat more than that. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You have to pay attention in the motherfucking kitchen. You see what I'm saying? That was disgusting, people. Oh my God. I'm figure 4 leg locking now. You know what I mean? Keep your eyes steady because this all come from a manufacturing plant. So they not gonna do the little extra particulars that your mom or your grandmama or whoever be cooking for you do. Oh, the figure 4 got real. It's a figure 8 in this motherfucker. Snap it right off. I thought that was my finger for a minute. I got scared. I said, oh my God. Be careful with the figure 4. They fight back a little bit. Get your ass in there. Alright, so yeah, we got that. We got this situation situated, right? So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some saran wrap over this right here. And I'm gonna let these just sit. I'm gonna let them just sit in the refrigerator for a little bit. And then I'm gonna get this get these beans situated, man. I gotta get that together. I gotta chop me up some bacon, and I'm gonna put that in the beans. And like once they get the seasoning on them, it's easy to flip that joint back. Oh, this is the one that had that situation, so it ain't gonna do right. But yeah, so that's that, man. So get this going right now, and got this cornbread. I gotta make this cornbread. You know what I'm saying? I'm washing my hands because that's important, especially when you're dealing with poultry. You're supposed to wash your hands with anything, but definitely with chicken because it stands a chance for salmonella and shit like that, you know. Alright, so we back. Get this saran wrap. Get this on there. Tell you. Alright, so got this covered up. Get this in the refrigerator. What up? So we back. I'm about to get these beans together. So I just got my water now. I got the water. So I'm setting my water right here. And I'm just gonna put that on a like a simmer right now, maybe like a 2. Get that going. I got my beans. I gotta drain these beans. So I grab my colander. Which one I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use this one. You know what I'm saying? You need to have stuff like this in your kitchen because it make your job that much easier when you're doing it with a colander. So easy. I could do it with one hand. So that's that. And then it's so convenient because they know. See what I'm saying? They know. So get these over here into this pot. It's a no drip situation. Get these over here. Dump them on in there. Everybody go in. You go in with your friends. And I see some shit floating. Don't like that. So we getting that out of there ASAP. Alright, so we got that. Put this over here. And then now I'm going to put some beef bouillon in there. Beef bouillon because it give it body. You want your beans to have body. You don't want them motherfuckers to be watery and soupy. The beans should create a gravy. Like if you season them right and you put the right things in there, it should create a gravy. So, and I ain't worried about just putting my bouillon straight in there because I'm gonna be constantly paying attention to my beans, so I'll catch it when it starts to dissolve and I can just stir it in there. But you want, if you seasoned your beans right, it should be like a gravy. Your juice should be like a gravy. So that's why I did that. You know what I mean? So now I got to get these onions and this garlic in there. So go from there to here. Get this small fella and just break your garlic. You just want to bust the thing off of it. I love the smell of fresh garlic. So we got that. Told you this before. Get those parts off of it. And then so I'm taking these directly to the pot. Not a big deal. Chop this other piece up, get this in there. I may add some more garlic powder or actual garlic. It just depends because I'm going to be testing them the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So I might be testing them to see how it turn out. But definitely you cooking beans, man. For all those people out there that is just getting new to a lot of soul food and things like that, the secret to soul food is the seasoning. Like everything that and this knife ain't gonna be big enough for that. Everything that we cook in a black household, man, it's all about the seasoning. So you do everything off of flavor profile. So that's why all of these things are so important, because you need to have an actual flavor profile. You know what I'm saying? So get that off. Peel your onion. You want to get like the first 2 layers off, because them the layers that is like, I guess, the original growers. You see all of that? You want to get all of that up off of there. So them the layers you put peeling away, because you don't want that shit all in your food and everything. And the closer you get to the onion's layer, I mean the onion's core, the better the flavor is. So we got that off of there. Won't see a little issue up in there. We ain't worried about it though. Gonna do it like this, straight down the middle. Cause we don't play all those games over here. See what I'm saying? Then we're gonna hit it like that. Straight down the middle, like that. Turn that over like that. And we gone. I think. And I'm just doing like big rough cuts. I ain't really tripping. My knife a little dull. I gotta get my knife together. And then you gotta remember, I'm in here with one hand, so pay attention to the technique and the instructions. Don't be tripping. You want to dice yours up smaller? You can. I like my onions to be in there. Like when I get my beans, I want my onions to be in there. So I'm kind of like a big chopper. Big dog, a big chopper. You know what I mean? So take it how you want to take it. And they all up in there. They'll get along great. They've been here before. Got that going. I'm gonna grab a little pepper. Put some pepper up in here. Look like a lot of pepper, but it's not actually, because there's a lot of beans there. So you want to make sure that you've properly covered your beans with the seasoning, people. That's what it's about. This seasoning salt, it's all about the profile. Told you that. Now I'm looking for regular salt. And we just get some in there. Boom, that's that. So now, slap a lid on here, try to bring these to a boil. And I got to get this bacon ready, because I got to put some bacon in there too. So we got that going. Whoa. And I'll be back at y'all in a minute, man. Finna chop this bacon up and get that up in there. I'll be back at y'all in a minute. Peace. What's up, y'all? I'm back. Finna get this bacon up in here with these beans. Just checking on them. And I gotta cut my bacon in a special way because of my hand situation. So if you watch some of my other content, you already know what happened to my hand, so we ain't getting into all that. But I'm just making sure that I'm effective, efficient, and safe at the same damn time. Effective, efficient, and safe at the same damn time, people. You see where I'm at with it? So I'm just cutting this bacon. And well, typically salt pork would have been the thing, right? But we're trying to take a healthier choice, healthier option. So we doing bacon. Bacon ain't too much different, but salt pork got a really high sodium content. But it's a traditional meat that's used in black people seasoning their food, especially black people from the South, because salt pork, that part of the pig and things like that, was the only things that was allowed to us at the time. So you just learned how to make that shit taste good. But today we have healthier options, healthier choices. You can alternate this out for turkey bacon if you like. You don't even have to use bacon at all. You can use whatever you want to use to season it. And typically you don't want no you don't want the fat in your food, right? But in the case of beans, you want that fat in there because that's gonna melt down. So you want that in there. You don't want to mess with that too much. So I'm gonna just try to break these down a little bit more if I can. If I can't, you going in like you is. It is what it is. Yeah, so what y'all did for Mother's Day, man, I got up. I've been up since 5 o'clock. I had to get up. I had to get the flowers. You know, we just spent some time today doing the things she liked to do. She liked to go to thrift stores and like places like that. So I'm not a really public person, but I just chose to do what she needed to do to feel okay and enjoy herself. And then that's like the biggest part, I think, of being in a relationship. You ain't gonna be wanting to do all the shit they want to do, man. And like she ain't gonna be wanting to do all the shit that we want to do. But that's just how it goes. So we're gonna get this up in here. You see how they working? You see how it's working in there? You know what I'm saying? I wish you could smell it. Alright, and you gotta get back a little bit. I gotta put this in here. I don't need no conflict. Nothing bouncing back on me or nothing. Kind of using the board as a shield against that. So we got that going. Get this out the way. Put this lid. Well, I'm gonna stir these one time. I'm gonna stir them with the open end spoon. Stir these one time. And then we just gotta leave them alone now. Let them do their thing. So yeah, man, we got that going. Get rid of this right here. It's your boy Big Dawg079. It's your boy Big Dawg079. Happy Mother's Day. We'll be back with y'all in a minute.
Nigga, so late, man, that nigga there so late. Why you walk around with that baby soda? You supposed to have cocaine. See you posted up, just post.
Ooh, let's just get to it. Ooh, don't ever lie. Ooh, just, you know what? You know what time it is. I'm done. I'm finna put this food on these plates and I'm excited because I'm hungry. I got a little pudge. That's my boy Easy E, but I got him looking like he fat. That's what my girl said. So if y'all don't like that, you gotta take that up with her. But you take this food up with your boy. Hi, how's everybody? Yeah, and we're doing brown rice, man, because it's a little more healthier. And I just personally like it myself. I just personally like brown rice. So you gotta tell me when to stop.
That's me.
Alright, so she cool. But I'm gonna go for some more. It smells good. Oh. I had to put some butter. So I put some butter in there. That's a trick that I use when I make rice, man. Like when I get done, and always look for safety purposes, right? Always point your handles away from traffic areas when you're cooking. That's how accidents happen. Now look at me, because this is real deal. I just had a neighbor, when we first moved to where we live now, we had a neighbor that got into a really, really big fire. And it started over carelessness with just like flammables and shit like that, right? And then that lady ended up losing her life a little while ago. So like, rest in peace to her. I'm not gonna say her name and that, but like when you're in the kitchen, you need to pay attention to what you're doing because shit can go wrong in here. And then if you're not a really quick and fast thinker, you'll panic, and yeah, that shit can happen, right? So always point your handles away from the stove. You do that, right? So let's get a close up on this chicken. You feel me? Let's put some respect on that chicken, man. Man, put some respect on that chicken. Let them get all up in there. Let them see that. You know what I'm saying? You see how it is? How that's just, oh, you know what I mean? Deliciousness. You know what I mean? I wish I look and then look. Cause it, oh look. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what we be on. So let me go and put them joints down. How many you want?
2.
2? Me? I'ma go for the 3. The 2 and the 3, Michael Jordan. 4th quarter scoring. You know what I'm saying? So then, since we finna bring this beans and this lake and this gravy up in here, we gonna have to put some sand. We gotta put some barriers so that when all this lusciousness and deliciousness start getting up in this nutritionness, it all gets safely on your plate and not on your waist. You dig? I know it be seeming like I ain't going nowhere, but I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So now what we're gonna do, you come check me out up here, and I'm gonna do that to create a little space for these beans and all that. So we're gonna come up in here, we're gonna stir this a little bit. Oh, this is nice. Alright, so he bless her. You know what I mean? We're gonna get some of this juice too, so don't get it fucked up. Get some of that bacon in there. Onions caramelized. You gotta tell me when to stop, because this your food. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she said keep going.
That's good.
Alright, now she's straight. But I gotta come back because I gotta give her some juice. Because she was like, she wanted it. So, for educational purposes. So then just later, you tell me where you wanted at. Tell me how you want it.
Over the beans.
Over the beans. You want more?
A little bit more.
A little bit more. Whatever you say.
That's good.
Oh. Now I gotta make sure my baby right. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of her because she take care of me. I wouldn't be me without her. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get her over here and get her situated. You know what I'm saying? You know? So that's what she got going on. Now y'all gotta come back over here with me so I can get my situation situated. And then we gonna get up out of here, man, cause honest disclosure, almost didn't even do the show today. I'm sorry I got all in y'all business. My bad. But like I almost didn't even do the show today because it's Mother's Day. So like I was trying to spend time with my girl because I spend most of my time like making my music and doing the podcast and all that other stuff that I do that I really, really enjoy doing, by the way. But at the same time, you gotta always make space and acknowledgement for the people in your life that make those things possible. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to put some shit to the side and like just celebrate my girl for Mother's Day because that's my number one. She be holding me down, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like, man, like consistency is what separate the good from the great, man. So if you ain't gonna be, hey, come over here and get this so they can see like how I be doing it. Like she just did, wait, let me switch it up for y'all. My bad. I don't even know. Alright, so I got it. She just did hers like that, but I'm doing mine like this. I want that there right, but I wanna get them started right. And then I'm up out of there, man. I don't want a whole lot of fuss. You know what I'm saying? Not a whole lot of fuss. So, yeah, look here, man. Fried chicken, Louisiana style. You feel what I'm saying? Pinto beans. Y'all see that bacon? Y'all see them onions? This is how your food's supposed to look when it's cooked and it's done and it's deliciously prepared by somebody who loved and somebody who cared. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get up out of here, man. Look here. It's your boy, Big Dawg079. Another episode, Big Dawg079 Cook. You know how I do it. Just stay in tune. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. You see I'm working hard. Broke my hand playing Oculus virtual reality, but I'm still on the job, baby. So make sure y'all support your boy, man, and love yourself. Stop waiting on other people to do it. I'm finna eat.